The Korean martial art of Taekwondo was first introduced sometime in 1945 following the end of the Second World War in South Korea's capital city Seoul, although its true history dates back to around 2000 years, making it one of the oldest forms of martial arts in the world. After Japanese occupation, martial arts schools called kwans began opening up across the city and were operated by Korean martial artists with a background in Japanese and Chinese martial arts. Later in 1973, Korea hosted the first ever Taekwondo World Championships, and in that very same year, the international governing body for the sport of Taekwondo was established, christened the World Taekwondo Federation. Taekwondo made its entry as an Olympic sport after appearing as a demonstration event in the 1988 Seoul Olympic Games. However, by the year 2000 at the Sydney Olympics, it became a full medal sport competition and is today one of the most practiced forms of martial arts in the world, with around 20 million practitioners across the globe. The World Taekwondo Federation presently counts 120 separate countries as its members. In this episode of Sports Corner, we catch up with Master Yuen Shukla, a 5th Dan black belt in Taekwondo, and his students as they give us an insight and demonstration of the martial art. Master Shukla started training in Taekwondo in 1976 at the age of 16, earned his black belt in 1983, later completing his master course in Seoul, South Korea. He is also responsible for establishing the Taekwondo Institute of Meghalaya in 1982. The institute is affiliated to the East Khasi Hills District Taekwondo Association and is recognized by the Meghalaya Taekwondo Sport Association.
In the beginning of the class, when Taekwondo class starts every morning and every evening or any session, we always start with prayer, because Taekwondo is not only a sports, but it is a martial art also. And as of all of you know that it is a full combat martial art. It is full contact. It is not that you will touch and you will go. In this, injury also is maximum and the advantage is also maximum. So with this we want, when we pray, we always try to pray to the God that please save us and give us strength to develop our art of Taekwondo so that we can perform better in the arena, outside, and in life also when it is needed in other forms. Okay, with this, my student will take it over. They will show you how we go about the classes. 준비, 차렷! Cook it here, 교래! 바로 준비. Set it. You're ready. 준비. Now we are going with the warm-up exercise. First, we are going with the waist exercise, because in Taekwondo, all the joints exercises are very important. In any game, so far I know, the injury occurs if you are not properly warm-up. In Taekwondo, mostly we need to have a good warm-up exercises so that when we use our power and force, then there is no injury at all. And we can perform as long as you can want. To have a good duration of time without injury, warm-up is very important. So we'll go with the waist exercise. You please just see. Go, start. 1, 2, go. This is waist exercise. This open up your joints of waist, because in kicking, in blocking and in throwing your power, you need to use your waist. Waist power, if you can use, means while kicking, it is the maximum power you can generate. If you are not using your waist when you punch or kick, that means the generator of your waist power is very less. So with that, you just watch. Okay, go.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 오후, 예, reverse. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 오후, 예.
Master Shukla also has the distinction of being the first Meghalayan to win silver at the National Taekwondo Championships in Uttar Pradesh in 1982.
In the year 1982, I was the first Meghalayan, or I was the first Taekwondo player from Meghalaya who got silver medal in the National Taekwondo Championship that was organized in UP, Lucknow, KD Babu Stadium. I was the first one. And I had a very bitter experience also, because we used to practice here without chest guard, without arms guard, without shin guards. We were not practicing with any guards, all bare hand and bare feet and bare body. But when we reached to Lucknow and when the game started, we were surprised to see that they were using chest guards, shin guards, head gears, everything. Then I was surprised, and after putting all those things, it becomes like it has reduced our speed and capability or fight. But still we manage, and I have given my 100%, and it was the proud moment for Meghalaya that I brought silver for the first time in Taekwondo. Many teachers, they take Taekwondo in different ways. But I find it, if you really learn Taekwondo properly, you will not become a champion only in the arena. Rather, you will become champion in your life also, in your day-to-day life, in your life outside the arena. Because it teaches you discipline, determination and devotion toward your work, toward your duty. Suppose if there is any student who go to college or school or universities, then they should also follow the same motto of Taekwondo Institute of Meghalaya: discipline, determination and devotion. Because if these three things are mixed, no one can stop you from becoming a champion in the arena as well as in your life. Hana, Tul, Set, Net, Dasat, Yasat, Ilgub, Yadul, Oho, Yel. Okay, now go. Hana, Tul, Set, Net, Dasat, Yasat, Ilgub, Yadul, Oho, Yel. Reverse. Hana, Tul, Set, Net, Dasat, Yasat, Ilgub, Yadul, Oho, Yel. Okay, go. Hana, Tul, Set, Net, Dasat, Yasat, Ilgub, Yadul, Ohu, Yel. Reverse. Reverse. Hana, Tul, Set, Net, Dasat, Yasat, Ilgub, Yadul, Ohu, Yel. Change. Hana, Tul, Set, Net, Dasat, Yasat, Ilgub, Yadul, Oho, Yel. Okay, change, go. Hana, tul, set, net, dasat, yasat, ilgub, yadul, ohub, yil. Reverse. Hana, tul, set, net, dasat, yasat, ilgub, yadul, ohub, yil. Change. Hana, tul, set, net, dasat, yasat, ilgub, yadul, ohub, yil. Change. Hana, tul, set, net, dasat, yasat, ilgub, yadul, ohub, yil. Change.
Discipline, determination, and devotion is the motto followed at the Taekwondo Institute of Meghalaya, as imparted by Master Shukla.
Yadul,
As
ohub,
practitioners of Taekwondo,
yil.
Master Shukla's students have said that they have experienced major changes in their discipline, sense of empowerment, courage, as well as their confidence.
I've been doing Taekwondo, I've been practicing it since I was 12 years old and under Master Yuen Shukla. And to me, Taekwondo is just not just a sport, but then it has developed me as a person. It has made me more focused, more disciplined in life. And it has just not taught me how to fight an arena, but it also taught me how to fight every battle of life. And it has taught me to never give up. And it has taught me, and it's just not helps me in fighting or whenever I'm doing or I'm practicing it, but it also helps me in studies since you're more focused on what you're doing. And then obviously since when we are in Taekwondo, I have fought 6 times, and it was difficult at first because obviously when you grow as a person, and you also need to have experiences. So at first it was difficult, but later on I just got to the flow, and after that I became easy.
I train her Taekwondo last year. I ajar kat kendai. Ngadang di senam kat sah senam. But menta ngala di green belt menta la jandap sa arsenam bang train. Taekwondo hanga Taekwondo ka hikai bonya nomor ba mensyang amdir ba ngamdir ke bro bunya belong beparia ngadi basai ngasong bis kendong ngam judan parlok thandra te nakani pat ngala nang ban build pot la jong ka self confidence stage fright ro ngam don show te ngaong I master jangaru Yuen Shukla di ba de ilahi kai ngi ya ka discipline ka manners jingiru ni di banang ke determination but ke devotion ke ru ka moto jingi te lada haka jing imru lada kini dakim dan kini ki lightly ki di dengan ong short form te ngathara ngimla raban im klam ka discipline klam ka jingtip jing nang klam ka buram ka akoru hai ki wei ngimla ban im hakani perthai the ong determination shumat fikwa ban long ubru bahe bahan fikwa ban long a successful person ubru ba yo ka nang ka jing start ka kam ka babiang ka ben pidon kam bi ka determination kum ka long kum ba focus ben on your goals. And devotion fi have devote be haka to ka kamba fi le fi have I nadu na men sim na do anu jong fi ro.
This exercise is very good for stamina and speed. Because in Taekwondo, when you practice in Taekwondo, mostly we use leg movements.
I started my Taekwondo journey 3 years ago under Sir Yuen Shukla. Taekwondo has helped me in every ways regarding my discipline. I have become more focused in my life, and regarding my health, it has improved a lot. and it helps me to overcome any obstacle that come across me in my life. And I suggest everyone to take Taekwondo because it helps the individual in every way, regarding your, it means even in your studies or in your health wise. It makes you more focused and disciplined. It makes a person courageous, and I suggest everyone should take Taekwondo because it helps you to be determined in your goals and be focused so that you can overcome any obstacle in your life.
When asked about the advantages of Taekwondo, Master Shukla strongly opines that it helps a person build himself or herself from within and not just enhance their fighting skills.
There are so many things I can explain you in so many variations. But first thing and foremost, what I want to say is, when you start learning Taekwondo and you become a black belt or you become a master, you see, you become master of your own. You can fight enemy outside, not by Taekwondo, by any other mean also. But enemy inside you cannot be fight by other people. That has to be fight by you only, and that is more dangerous. So this Taekwondo help you to fight the evil in you and make you the nice and good gentleman. Again you ask me, nunchucks and breakings. You see, a person when he is healthy and when he sees that his body condition is very strong, his life is very healthy and he is very happy in life. Nunchaku also is a part of sports that develops your skills. But it is not for fighting on the road or hitting somebody or making him injury. It is an sports. Like suppose I can speak English, I can learn French also, I can learn Korean also, I can learn Japanese also. If I'm learning those languages, it gives me advantages. So the more you learn any sports, any technique, any style, then that gives you an advantage in life. And so far breaking is concerned, unless and until your body condition is not up to that level, from where you are able to break stone, break bricks, break planks, you will not be able to do. So to develop that capacity or to power or to skill, you have to really work very, very hard, and the duration also is very long. It is not very easy that today I join Taekwondo and tomorrow I'll be champion. No, it is a long journey, and throughout the your journey, you have to be a very disciplined man, eating, sleeping, working, studying, everything. Even in social life, you have to be very, very disciplined. All these combined together will make you a good Taekwondo player or a good Taekwondo master or a nice gentleman with a Taekwondo background. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. So these all the techniques develop the speed and flexibility. And once these exercises are done properly, the children does not get hurt and they are not tired while kicking and performing pad kicking or target kicking or during sparring. These are all very useful because they develop their stamina also. When we have started Taekwondo, or you can say that when we came to know about Taekwondo, it was not a sport. It was a full-fledged martial art. When we started Taekwondo in the year 1976, I started by knowing that it is a full-fledged martial art, and I will develop a skill of self-defense. In that time also, there was no facilities for any protectors or any facilities like shin guards, chest guards, head gears, other facilities. It was not there. It was just your bare hand, bare foot, and bare body. You have to condition your entire body to take, so that you in such a condition that you can take the kicks and punches on your body, and you can take the kicks on your hand, and you can while executing also the other player also they will take it like that only. But I feel that time the Taekwondo which people were learning, it has really developed their courage. That courage was more than what I feel at present, because nowadays from that part now, since Taekwondo has become a sports, the entire things has changed. Now technically we are very sound, equipments are available. If somebody wants to start any school, if he wants to decorate it, if he wants to get full facilities to the students, he can spend nearly 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs also he can spend for that. Because now the children are not getting hurt anymore. They are playing as a sports, as a education now. Taekwondo has developed a lot, and now after becoming the Olympic event, entire world, Taekwondo is one of the fast coming and you can say fast growing sports in the world. Now we have so many competitions, so many opportunities, so many way of communicating with children, with their parents and with the players everywhere. Now Taekwondo has grown to its ultimate, you can say. And Taekwondo has changed a lot. It has changed a lot. From martial art, it has become a sports. So you can understand how much it has changed.
We also asked Master Shukla if there was anything he would change about the sport, and he added that Taekwondo should not lose its historical background and value, and people should avoid commercializing it.
If I really want to change, if I really want that I will be able to change Taekwondo, I will really love to see that Taekwondo should not lose the basic or is the historical background of it. Because it was a martial art, and in this way or that way, that martial art form should remain with Taekwondo. Because we cannot make it totally commercialized. If we go and make it Taekwondo totally commercialized, one day or other, the people will not have love for Taekwondo. So I want that love and affection for Taekwondo must remain, because for elderly people like us, or you can say master like us, when we start Taekwondo, we were really praying Taekwondo. We used to worship Taekwondo. And we really want that people should understand that it is the art of life. It is not art of sports, but it is art of life. Thank you.